Yo, so in the last video, I showed you the Loom video that signed me my first 6 clients for my agency. In this video, which I think is going to be quite valuable, I'm going to be showing you how to actually make one for yourself and the step-by-step process, which really made this video work so well. Because I think like out of 30 to 40 people that viewed it, I signed 6 clients. So like the conversion rate was crazy. And I think this is valuable because it's not going to show you like you might see the last video and just try to replicate it for yourself, but this is going to teach you how to actually make one that is specific to you. So obviously I've been saying for so long now that you should do pay on commission. Like that's the only way you should run your agency if you're just starting. That's why I just showed this on the first page, and you can see in the video I literally say before I start I want to just say this, and I've technically started but I still wanted to say before I start because it's just like, let's set this straight. You're not paying me until you see results. So again, this is just like, why would they not want to work with you? You're not taking their money until you've done something for them. So it just works so well, and you're going to get loads of experience spending ad money and getting clients results and doing good service delivery. I'm not, obviously there's a lot of talk about unethical like SMMAs, but there's only one way to practice, and that's with real money. And I know it's a bit selfish, but I'd rather it weren't mine. Obviously you can set up your own fake like company and run ads for them, but without like a legitimate business, it's going to be really difficult. So this is the best way to do it. It will get your like skin in the game, and you're not actually going to be wasting that much money because initially you're only going to be doing like 10 to 20 pounds a day in ad spend, which I know sounds like a lot, but trust me, when you get up in SMMA, businesses are spending like 50 pounds a day on ad spend. So it's the only way to do it. Make sure it's clear that you're paying on results straight away. Next, I said, this is a system. You don't want to be staying for ages on sites like this. Your video needs to be like less than 5 minutes max. That one I uploaded was like 3 minutes, like low. So then just say in simple form, this is a system. It looks really complicated. They're not going to know what the hell is going on, but sounds like you know what you're talking about. And if you watch my service delivery videos, which are coming up, this is going to make so much sense to you. And it probably does already if you're already in the space. So you've got the ad, the lead form, the automations, and then the kickoff call, which I think I took off a YouTuber called Sam England. Great guy, go watch him. He's got loads of quality videos. He's in the med spa niche, which I don't know how he got into because it's so saturated, but fairs to him, he's doing well. So go watch his videos. They're great, but after this one, obviously. So this is the simple form, which you're going to say this is in simple form, and then I'm going to break down it even more. So make it specific to your niche. Obviously, don't have an ad for for home improvement. If you're in the flipping med spa niche, make that specific and make sure it's your ad. I made the mistake of copying someone else's ads and it got a little bit tense. So make sure it's your ad. Just screenshot a lead form of that you've made. Obviously, you can make ads without a real business, so do that. I probably should have blurred that actually. And then SMS automations, you can literally take this image or in your Go High level, just take a screenshot and then kickoff call, booking in your calendar. Make it clear that the end result is a booking in your calendar because that's what they want. They don't care about anything else as long as they're getting jobs booked in. And then show example ads, which you've made. Just make some fake ones if you've never had like a client before. As you can see, this one on the right, Jet Wash London, that isn't a real business. I literally set that up to get experience making ads and running ads and getting leads before I even contacted a client. So next, lead form. Next, just use some fancy lead follow-up system, which you make in Canva. Get Canva Premium, so worth it. Best investment you'll ever make. And then see here, like you can send them the slides after and they can see it. But it is just like your follow-up system. And I don't even use this follow-up system anymore. It's just in my Loom video. So it's not really important. Just say we've got a lead follow-up system, which is going to be making sure that every lead becomes a booking or as many leads as possible become a booking. The main thing in this video is just sound like convincing and sound like you know what you're talking about, because hopefully you do, or at least have a rough idea. And then you want to drop the stat that they're 100 times more likely to respond in the first 5 minutes than the first 30 minutes, because if not, they're going to think, what's the point in these automations and why do I even want someone contacting my leads for me? So drop that fact. I don't even know if that's true. I think it's more like 30 times, but I wrote 100 times. It doesn't matter. They're not going to pick up on every lie or let me make it clear. I'm not lying here. Let me just make that clear. Or every fact that you say, because a lead's more likely to respond if you get back to them in the first 5 minutes. So it is true. And I dropped a big star there to make it important because you need to emphasize why should they work with you specifically. And this is the main reason why, because you can put automations in place. And you can also say that this is what makes us different from other agencies who are going to just give you a list of leads because you have automations in place. I don't even know if that's 100% true, but you can just say it's what makes us different because it technically is. You are putting automations in place, and I'll teach you how to do that in the service delivery part of this mini series thing. And then you want to say that you're doing lots of testing, all of that. You can see the video, you can see this, but just let them know you're good at what you're doing. And if you watch my service delivery bits, you will be, and you'll know what to do. So just make sure they're going to be like comfortable working with you and sound convincing. Look, I've even got my logo in the top. It looks great. So if you can send photos of your work, create the ads, short form videos, it's the best. Let them know that because it is. And if they have that, you want that because that's what's going to do the best on Facebook. And then this is meant to say new campaigns, but for some reason it doesn't. Listen, it's more how you go through these slides and sound convincing than it is what these slides like contain. Obviously, it is slightly important, but I'll make myself a bit smaller. And then you're going to say daily monitoring and optimization so you don't lose your money. You don't want them thinking, oh, this guy is going to just waste my money. So you need to be on the ads all the time and making them as best as possible and perform the best as possible. And tailor to your service so they know that it's specific to them. Again, you want to keep reminding them that they only pay you on results. I like saying that you don't have an expensive overheads on a marketing team that aren't even getting you results. I get paid when you get paid. That's how it should be. And they're going to resonate with that because it's true. Especially if you have no previous results or not a lot of like testimonials and you're not an established agency. So yeah, thanks for watching. And then just say like, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll send you the slides or the follow-up system if you're interested. And yeah, wow, you got yourself clients coming in. This system worked so well for me. And I really hope you can take my advice and use this or a similar system for yourself, because after watching a quality Loom video, they're going to trust you and they're going to think you know what you're doing. They're going to know you know what you're doing because you've just explained it so well and you just have conviction and you've walked them through the entire process. There's no cracks or like things that they're like, oh, that might not work, because you know exactly how to do it. And then obviously offer to send the slides and say, let me know if you have any questions. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else, but no, that should be it. The next video is going to be moving on and what to do when your client is interested and they've watched the video and they want to move forward with you. And then I'll be going all over how to do like onboarding. And then from there, we'll be looking into doing service delivery. So if you've made it this far, please smash the like button, subscribe. It would mean a lot. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Bye.